Hopping in to punch a bitch in the face is ridiculous, especially if you have no one-on-one fights. All right, check this out. Today you bring in Bud to speak on Verb. Hey Bud, this is what I was just saying in the last one. Let me walk you down the street right there. I would never look at you as wrong for what you just did, because I know that ain't Leonard Smith. I know that's not the guy, right? Because you also like, the footage of you just going at Hitman that 10 months ago. No, 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 you got your thing with Hitman. You going at Hitman for 10 months ago? That's you right there, right? Okay, you did say that I did spur Hitman from y'all fucking him up, right? You did say that, right? That sound right because that ain't the first. All them niggas from the other side was in the court one day, and Holla was in there tripping, like trying to be all extra aggressive because he ain't from the settings we from. I had him in St. Vincent, but listen to this story. All them niggas from the other side was there. We all in there hooping on Tuesday morning at St. Vincent. You know the times we hoop, right, bud? Right. All right. So Holla's in that motherfucker, and he acting extra aggressive because he around a bunch of hood niggas because he's never been in this kind of setting. He don't understand that you don't have to be like that. Just stand on who you is, and that's just that, right? So he's extra blood. So niggas is after a second like, hey, bro, what's up with this blood shit? Like, hey, you know where you
Six oh
at?
Crips.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm look. So look, Travis, let me tell you the story. So the niggas in there, they like, hey, bro, what's up with your man though? He know where he at, right? So I went to Holler. I said, hey, dude, you might want to chill out because guess what? If they get on you, I can't help you because you the aggressor. You're coming in here playing out of bounds because you ain't never been around no dogs before. I get it. So he coming in and he blood and just trying to stand on something like, yeah, he's hard. Jule had to come get him out that motherfucking building. Yes, he did. Jule came and picked him up. Y'all know Jule. He came and picked him up out that building. They went outside with Jule and told him, look, here's the thing. Hollis in there barking. I told him I can't help you. That's when he fell out with me. He don't understand the protocol of nothing. Hey, you in here blood and them. They not tripping with you. You in here barking like you this and that, and you telling this story like, yeah, them page. Hey, Bud, you so Pagedale. You didn't hear what he said about y'all? Oh, I had all them Pagedale niggas in line, and you just went online with them. Stay right there. Here's the thing with that though. Bud was my friend when we was young. We always fought, all the time. We got two different paths. My path took me here. His path took him there. The hop took him. That's all that is. Holly, you don't understand what that is. That's why I would never play with him or use him as a pawn. Because that ain't the nigga I know. See what I'm saying? See, a nigga like Holla, you'll see that and run and do it because you reaching for nothing because ain't nothing, it's nothing on me because I don't play y'all games. I'm not you niggas. So you reaching, you see, you know that I know for a fact that ain't the nigga I know. So why the fuck would I hold him against you? Why? When just 10 months ago, he on camera saying, hey Holly, you better quit tripping because Verb spurred us from fucking you up before because Verb did. They was gonna fuck you up at the African Palace, man. Just stay right there though. So I would never look, hey Bud, I wouldn't even look at you wrong. We ain't got nothing to say enough. I wouldn't even look at you wrong. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep your machine going. Do that. But we know what's accurate and what's not. It's no pressure because it gotta for something to be accurate, right? You gotta have multiple stories of it from different niggas that all know the nigga, right? We got one with Bud. When it comes to Holla, guess what it is? Multiple stories of niggas saying he ain't from where he from. He ain't on this type of shit. This is multiple stories of these. Hey, Bud, why you just got in the car with him? They've been killing him on Facebook severely. You just hopped in the wrong car and shit. Like, that don't even make sense. You got in the car with that nigga? Why? But I understand. I ain't even mad at you for doing it because I know what it is. He a duck ass nigga from the county. You know what I'm saying? We know you come on, man. We know he done went for that. You know what you had to do. All right, cool. Got you get your cash up and do what you gotta do. But Hollis a real life hoe though. Hollis ain't got no one on ones with nobody, but he's punched a girl, bro. Cinnamon was having a one on one fight with a girl and he jumped in and stopped the bitch, man. Now some of y'all might think that's honorable. I just don't. If you think it's honorable, right? As long as you got one on one fights with men, Oh man, shit, I ain't got nothing to say to you. But if you don't got no one-on-one fights with men, but then he posted after he punched the girl. Stupid bitch. I'd rather send him and have scratches than knots. Man, you was a duck ass nigga. You was on TV when you said that. That's somebody's little sister, little cousin, man. Punching a bitch is out of that don't even fucking make sense. It's right down my page, y'all. Stop. Because your girl having a one on you ain't that thorough of a nigga. You can't just walk between some hoes and pull them apart and say stop. And they just do that. Man, that's you just ain't cut like that. You just ain't cut like that. For a bitch to stop in her tracks and say I'm turning that off, man, come on, you just not cut like that. I can do that. Go get that. What's up? Simple. You ain't strong enough as a man. Your girl in a one-on-one and you balled your fist up and punched the other one, and the nigga is on my page right now talking about it. He said, Hitman Holla beat up my girl cousin. Man, but it ain't no niggas on camera that can say, Hitman Holla beat me up. This niggas, I done blended a lot of niggas up, and I have been whooped up. That's the thing, I have been whooped up. But I done blended some shit up, though, too, though. That's the difference, but that's why I wouldn't let a nigga like this even get under my skin, because I know he come from nowhere. Man, Queens Flip said when he fought ARP, he was whooping his ass and ARP screamed out, it's RBE. Man, when I heard that, I'm like, these duck ass type of niggas. It's RBE in the middle of a fight is insanity. I didn't say that. Flip said that. Be mad at Flip or mad at yourself for saying it. I don't get mad at no niggas for what the fuck they do because I know what's accurate and what's not. That's just that. It wouldn't be. It's not nothing. Like I know what's accurate. You can't tell me about. Oh, man, you hopped in and socked a bitch, man. Come on, you ain't no how. You ain't stopped the nick. Hey, Bud, you hopped in a car with a bitch ass nigga who got his chain took up off him like that, man. Is that what we grow up? Do we grow up like that, Bud? You hopped in a car with a nigga that got his chain politely pulled up off him, and the niggas is on camera saying it. I know that ain't Leonard Smith. That's why I wouldn't even argue with you. That ain't Leonard Smith. That's some other nigga. You would get in a car with a nigga with some blood, said we just took it. It wasn't no resistance, and then Gabe hollered the phone number and said, if you want to buy this back, here go my number. He said, man, I ain't had no gun. It was nothing. That's what dude said. He had blood from LA. You hopped in the car with him. That was a dumbass. I'm not getting in a car with a nigga who what? Man, look, check this out. If a nigga gonna snatch a chain up off me, he's gonna say it's some kind of resistance if he ain't got no gun on me. He's the blood, hey bud. That blood from out there said he took his chain off his neck, nigga. Now you
Hey,
know
that nigga
Chaz ain't
went to
gonna just
school
be
with us
going for
though.
that nigga with no gun. The nigga said, I ain't have no gun. I just told him, hey, give me that off your neck right now. And he assumed position and gave it to him. You got in the car with that nigga. That's them. Hey, look, when I talk this shit to y'all, I don't even be using my words. I'm using the words that's up on the internet. I'm using those. I ain't saying shit. How? He
Hey,
has
that
no
nigga went to
power.
school with us dog.
You ain't hear what he said, bud? You got in the car with that nigga. He was saying all that Pagedale shit. I had all them Pagedale niggas in line. Nigga, you weak too. You got in the car with him. Why would I get mad? Why? He just said that on camera, man. You watch everything and you know all my raps, right? When you just in there knowing all my raps, man, that's not hate. That's love. That's love, and it's the fact he can't say nothing to me or something like that, or isolation. You don't, man. I don't know a nigga raps that I don't like, man. What is
He
y'all talking
was,
about?
hey, he was being
Do
careful when he
any of
was
y'all
talking
know
about you.
somebody raps or somebody you don't like?
Can you hear me
No.
dog?
If a nigga don't like me, do he know my rap strategy?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I
I
gotta
can't
leave
hear
and
you.
come back.
Yeah, if a nigga don't like me, right? Like, come on, man. He don't know my fucking raps. Come on, Bud know my raps. Come on, cut it out, bro. Which that's where it don't make sense. Man. You did all that. I wouldn't have never. I'm like, no, I ain't even mad at Bud at all. For what? You was just 10 months ago saying that y'all was gonna fuck him
It was
up, man.
acting
I
up,
wouldn't,
dog. It was
man.
acting up.
Yeah, all right. How much he paid you? Was the cash app good? Just thumbs up or the thumbs down and Bud for me. Thumbs
Can you
up
hear
or
me now,
thumbs
bro?
down it, cuz. Tell me, was it a good cash app or a bitch ass one? Cause it had to be decent. Cause a nigga took his chain off of me and you got in the car with him. A nigga ever took a chain up off you like that, bud? It ain't happened to me. Man, okay.
Can
Politely?
you hear me
No
now?
no weapons? No, anybody can get robbed. politely with no weapon. And nigga said, I gave him my phone number and said, if you want to buy the shit back, just give me the what? The fuck? Did you write the number down, you bitch ass nigga? Did you write the nigga's number down? Shit, not me. Hello. Like he made it seem like you pulled out your phone. Like, what is it again? 305 626 3055 809 604 5555. That's how LA niggas be talking. 555. Everything is five. Oh nine. I gotta get some nine, get some five. That's all them niggas do, man. That shit don't even fucking make sense. He told you, hey, take my number down. Shut your bitch ass up, man. A nigga told you, man, take my number down. I know I just stole your chain with no weapon, but here, take my number down in case you feel like being more of a bitch ass nigga and buying it back. The fuck?
Can
What?
you hear me now, bro?
Got in the wrong car. That's your man's, bud. You got in the car with this nigga. I don't got them stories. That shit
This
look
shit was
crazy on
messed
y'all.
up.
Nigga ain't never took a motherfucking chain off me and said, hey, take my number down. That happened to that soft ass nigga. That shit ain't never happened to take my number down to get it back. Boy, fuck you. Fuck is you. It ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. So I'm not even mad. The man, look, man, he put Chris Unbiased on the front of his mixtape, and Chris has 3 counts of trying to take a little girl, bud. He's snatching. Look, this is the crew you just aligned yourself with. Them niggas is taking shit, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about? The nigga name is on the front of. He put Chris Unbiased on the front of his album project. There has been no battle rapper who done no shit like that because we know on Chris Unbiased paperwork it says he has 3 cases of trying to take little girls, snatching them outside of club. That's what the fuck it is. So a gangster and a gang member can't be nowhere near that. A man can't be nowhere near that. So let's take Holla. What is he? He's supposed to be a gangster and a gang member. He endorses it. ARP's supposed to be this old Nobel Peace Prize ass, puss ass nigga, and he's on camera defending it, saying, well, Chris said he didn't do that. It wasn't my thing to judge him. What? But bad news get caught on paperwork and Holla goes up and says, I'm done with bad news. Boy, you thugs and shit. Fuck is we talking about? Bud, he fucking. Do you know he fucking, Bud? How you think? Hey, Bud, let's just be for real. You don't think I'm worth way more than dude? So how the fuck did he stay on TV 10 years? Bounce that ass, bounce that ass. You hoes bounce that ass. I never, never, never. How you think? What the fuck? I'm better than him at everything except one thing. I got a moral standpoint. Got a moral code. Do what? For what? Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck what you say? Fuck you and him. I'm out. And I can walk around and feel good about that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Do what? Hold on, you said what? Whichever one of y'all gonna put on what and do what? Oh shit, get that shit to that nigga. Fuck is wrong who? I don't loosen up, fellas. That's just my thing. And then people will get mad because you don't loosen up. We all know what the industry is, right? We saw the nigga twerk. Hey, Bud, you ain't see him just shaking his ass on that red carpet? And you hopped in the car. You ain't see him rock his hips and look into that man eye. You ain't ever done that, man. This your man? You ain't see that nigga skate, pick his leg up and pop his ass twice in front of the camera. That's your man, man. Verb don't do this type of shit. What kind of freaky shit? Is you freaky now, Bud, or something? You a freak too? What the fuck done happened around that motherfucker? Cause shit, I ain't never. I know you to be a lot of things. A bitch ass nigga at times, but I ain't known you to be no freak. Not like that. That nigga's on camera speak. He on camera rolling on skates. He picked his leg up and popped his ass twice. Like, bounce that ass. You hold nigga, every time Holla walk into an industry party, they play that song. Oh, Holla here is lit. You don't see how chipper that bitch ass nigga be on stage and wilding out. When Boosie ran out on stage, that nigga Holla opened his arms. He said, look at me. Shut your freaky ass up, you easy ass nigga. That's why they invite you to a Holla coming. Man, please, that gangster shit wasn't in you at Boosie party, cause you ain't know nobody was taping it. Ha ha, you thought it was a secret. Ain't no fucking secret. I'm looking at that camera. I said, "Oh, dude didn't tape this. Ain't no way he'd have let that out. That nigga was who am I? Them girls, them when that bitch ass nigga shaking. That nigga was shaking. That nigga was rude. He was, hey man, y'all, hey bud, that's your man. Your man's a bitch, man. What the fuck? He was out there. That nigga was on that carpet. He threw his head back and he was like, "Oh, did y'all see the look?" Hey, Bud, and I was in Houston. That nigga didn't say nothing to me. Hey, Bud, I was in Houston. He ain't say nothing to me either. You know why? Blend him up. For sure. Blend him up. He ain't say nothing to me. I ain't know he was coming. He's your man. That nigga, it ain't no footage of me out there doing no motherfucking shuffle like that on no red carpet. When I walk that red carpet on BET without having to suck a dick or laugh at Nick Cannon's jokes every day and shit like that. Me? Oh shit, that shit was brilliant. I was talking to Wack earlier and shit. I told him, I said, look at your man though. Hey, I like Wack. I know he dirty like me and shit. But the only thing is y'all call me a spin master. But how can I spin the truth? Like simple. Right? Here's what the thing is in this world, it's a spin master if you tell the truth. There's no way I can spin shit if I'm not telling the truth. That would be impossible to do. Yes or no? Okay, cool. Check this out. Check this out, y'all. What's up, Gemini? Fold them. Like, look, check this out. Um, I can't spin the truth if it's not the truth. For instance, how the fuck can I spin a verb is the president of the United States? How can I spin that? How can I make that remotely believable to anybody? And we all know he's not the president of the fucking United States. Impossible. I say the truth and they get mad. That nigga Holla was on that red carpet. He threw his shoulders back. That nigga wishes hair was long. Your hair don't grow 'cause you cursed. Hey, bud, you ain't cursed. Your hair still grow. You did some bitch ass shit. That's it. But your hair still grow. You know what I'm saying? You know what, bud? To be honest with you, maybe we both got a little bitch ass nigga in him because it's like our hair grows and shit. Dude, hair don't grow. And he don't get no mustache or no beard. But you ain't even supposed to be in a car with that nigga. His hair don't grow. He don't get a fucking beard, and you shut up, bud. Shut your fucking mouth. Hope you enjoy that cash out, nigga. It's love though. That's it. But yeah, what was I saying? More this guy's an asshole, man. It's like y'all want me to be something I'm never will be, and it makes y'all mad, so y'all go reach and scratch for any fucking thing. Boy, ain't nothing on me. Shut y'all weak asses up. Hey, ARP, it ain't been no nigga I ever had a fight with that had a unique story saying when he hit you, you said this was RBE and all that. It ain't no nigga on this planet that can describe a story like that with me ever. Not with no motherfucking one on one. It went like, ooh, I stole on bird. Boom, boom. He landed back. Bang, 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 bang. We just lit up. That's all it was. How? How can Queen Flip tell a story so vividly about you like that? And then ARP, you's a bitch too because T Rex and them said if he fall, we on him. ARP, when you asked me to come outside with you, what I do? I came outside, right? Hey, you hear that, Bud? Hey, Bud, check this out. These are the niggas you got in the car with. I was at Holla mixtape. Holla was trying to line me up at his mixtape party, but I just ain't no whole ass nigga, nothing like that, right? So ARP comes to the door like out of nowhere, and I need to see you outside. Ask him what I did. What I do, y'all? Y'all know the story. Walk right outside. Who? I ain't one of them. Y'all one of them. Hello. I ain't tap no nigga on the shoulder and say, come with me. I walked out there by myself, not worried. Not worried. Come here, it's lightning in these bitches. I know that. It is what it is. Anybody can fall, but I'm gonna take my chances with my lightning with any nigga. So, hello. What I told JC. Don't forget to add sassy ass bird. Don't forget to add. He'll smoke your ass. And then a nigga like Holla, you can. That's why I don't go nowhere near he at. He don't even understand because he a duck ass nigga. He not from our world, bud. He a duck. That's why I do all the right things. I don't threaten his life. He's threatened my life multiple times. He's now on document popping up at an event that I was at and getting out the way. I haven't went nowhere near that man. He has violent offenses. What that tell y'all? I ain't gonna he that man come over there playing with me. I ain't gonna do nothing but defend myself and smoke his ass. And that's it. Not going for it. Ain't none of y'all niggas gonna put y'all hands on me because I am gonna kill you. Not going for it. You wanna put on boxing gloves? So be it. I give y'all the same things. They always say no. Hey, bud, both them bitch ass niggas said no to gloves. These y'all men? Shit. You'll be in the car with them niggas for 30 minutes and be like, hey man, y'all niggas 2 weeks for me. Verb doing this to y'all? Yeah, for sure. You'd have flipped out, right? That's crazy. There's nothing on this guy, bro. Nothing on this guy that does not pertain to a bitch being mad. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And he has got active and everybody has told the stories. Nothing. And I don't bother nobody. I just used to hit y'all hoes and stay out the way. That's it. You see how jealous that can make you? And then out of the St. Louis rappers, Hitman Holla is hands down the least skilled. Is he more skilled than Bird? No. Is he more skilled than Magic? No. Is he more skilled than Ice Pack? No. Is he more skilled than Remy? No. So in that situation, he is 100% the last skilled guy from our city, and y'all think that he ain't mad at the world? And he bounced his ass for shit. Then you holler. Bounce that ass. I'm not worried about holler on nothing at all. No shape, fashion, or form. Two reasons. One, I ain't coming nowhere to nigga at. He come near me, then he gonna die. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. Because he's threatening my life. That's it. And I'm gonna get to say that. Then we gonna see how many more y'all niggas gangsters. I don't play with that little nigga at all. Fuck him to hell. You hear me? I don't play with him at all. Stay away from him. I do everything the correct way for a reason. So that ain't gonna happen. Relax. I was in Houston. Hey, Bud, that bitch ass nigga didn't say nothing to me in Houston. He popped up on me. Man, I think your weak ass would have said something to me. You wouldn't have just let that shit go. What that nigga do? Nothing. Out there 40 minutes, walked out last. Nothing. Cause what he know that y'all don't know. Man, I ain't no easy out. You bitch ass niggas. I'm not an easy out. I'll never be a nigga that's an easy out for no nigga. Y'all know what's up with me, man. Man, so why ain't nobody got no stories? Why ain't nobody got no stories of me and the one on one and that shit went weak? Well, it ain't one. Yeah, the fuck, it ain't one. It ain't one story. Somebody in a one on one with me and then oh this happened or Verb screamed out. Oh, this is URL for life. That bitch ass nigga ARP screamed out. It's RBE while fighting Queens Flip. I didn't say that. Queens Flip said that. Why ain't none of this shit? Y'all niggas get so mad because ain't none of this shit on me. And I grew up around all that stupid shit y'all did. I didn't even grow up around anything. Bud, you got in a car with a nigga from Hazelwood. Man, take your pirate hat off. A Hazelwood East nigga. You know what Hazelwood was 25 years ago? A lick? The fuck? You know how green that nigga's grass was? I ain't even mad at him. Do you think? Yeah, take the money from him. I don't give a fuck what you said. Because I know me. I know me, right? So I don't give a fuck what you said to him. Like, nah, do your thing. He line his ass up, make him pay you. We know what's accurate and what ain't. I don't give a fuck. People like me, right? We can't give a fuck. It's impossible. Y'all not really conditioned to not give a fuck because it's just not in you. It's not. It's in it for me, not y'all. Look, for you to be, hold on, let me turn on this motherfucking movie for y'all niggas start playing. Oh, Verb's listening to some sexual movie in the back. Shut y'all bitch asses up, boy. Ain't nothing on me. Shut y'all dumb asses up, boy. Y'all niggas want me to be a whole ass nigga so bad. I just don't fuck with niggas. That does not mean, you know what I'm saying? I just don't fuck with niggas. That's it. Damn, can I just not fuck with you niggas? Is that okay? God darn. We still ain't found nothing on this kid yet. How come? It ain't a one on one in history with Holler name on it. Not one. Uh-uh.
Can you
But
hear me
that
now?
poor girl was fighting his woman in a one on one. And that nigga jumped in and socked the bitch, balled his fist up and socked the bitch, and he ain't socked no niggas one on one. You socked the bitch. You didn't even sock that bitch 1-on-1, nigga. You socked that bitch 2-on-1 because it was you and Sin. You jumping her. You jumped a bitch, man. That's crazy. Man, you jumped. Man, if I would have walked up and said it ain't happening, it ain't happening, man. No, we ain't finna do all that. Go on, look in the car. You and your gal jumped a bitch, man. You hit a drunk nigga. Your credibility is over with, bro. Mook is finna hurt you up there. Cause you don't even know what's coming, man. Man, you are a faulty wire, bro. Faulty wire. You be fucking with the only nigga that know you a faulty. You stupid black bitch. Yo, you should be trying to be cool with the nigga that know you. You want out of towners to like you. The fuck?
Hey, can you hear me now?
What's up, T? You said something? I ain't see. There's
Man,
a light
yeah,
on my
yeah.
phone.
It wasn't even it wasn't even let me hear you. I mean, wouldn't even
Hey,
let
if
me
y'all can hear me,
speak.
light up.
I could. You can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, light up.
Damn, it don't.
Fuck
I
these
ain't.
dark ass niggas playing
Yeah.
with a king. You hear me? Hey, if y'all can hear me, light up. I need y'all to light up. Let me see. If y'all can hear me right quick. Okay, we good? Okay, Sandy, thank you. Sandy, if I say something, I'll just ask you because you gotta get right. But look, I ain't mad at nobody, man. It's love to all, man. Especially it's love if I know my vibration, I'm not going nowhere around that nigga. Cause I know me. I, hey Bud, you thought it was cool for him to diss my mama that you know on stage? You thought that was cool, Bud?
Can you hear me,
Hey
bud?
Bud, check this out. Me and my mama was at Raylo's funeral before any of your little partners. And when you cried, who caught you and held you while you cried? It was me, right? Yeah, don't forget that though. Probably should be a little more smarter. I hope the cash app was worth it though. Because when Raylo died, I beat all your neighborhood niggas. Me and my mama was the first people there. You thought it was cool that he dissed that, Bud? You thought that was some gangster shit? Come on, man. We was the first ones at at Raylo funeral. It was me and my mama first. We was the first people that pulled up, right? Okay. Not nobody from over there. No, it was me and her. When you walked in and saw Raylo and you cried, did I catch you and did you cry in my arms? Yes. I hope that resonate with you though. And you hopped in the car with these hoe ass niggas. But I get it if you gotta get the money from them. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I was there to caught you. Don't ever forget that though. Because no matter what you think about me, you know me. And I know you, right? And when it's time to show that love, didn't I catch you, nigga? Who caught you? It was me that caught you. You cried in my arms over your cousin. We all was sad about it, right? Okay. My mama was with me too. You thought it was cool? Oh, okay. I wouldn't expect you to, especially after 10 months ago, you just on camera saying you're gonna do something to him and Verb the reason why y'all didn't fuck him up because you know for a fact I am the reason why y'all didn't fuck him up that night.
Yo, 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 yo.
I asked niggas to stand down, please. You can't tell wild animals to do nothing. You gotta ask. Like, can y'all like let that go? Yeah, they was gonna fuck you up, man. But you know, tomato, man. Listen, life is what you make it though.
My bad, my
I don't look
earpiece.
at like I learned through everything I've been through, right? It don't matter. Nothing really matters. I've learned so much, man. Life is all about what you make it to be. Like, it's like, okay, if you want it to go fucked up, it's gonna go fucked up. I knew how I wanted my life to go, and that's the way I handle it now. Like the same way, I don't judge a nigga on no decision he make on this planet. Our designs ain't the same. Okay? Because I think that this is wrong or you think it, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever y'all gonna do. Everybody just stay the fuck away from me and don't bring it to me. That's it. Everybody can do whatever the fuck they gonna do, man. Do whatever on this planet. I don't care what another human does with their mouth. I don't care what they does with their thoughts. I don't give a fuck at all. But we not gonna play. Like, how can y'all niggas think it's 100 when Hitman Holla his gal was fighting 1-on-1 and he jumped in and punched the bitch with his fist balled up, man. Him and her jumped a bitch, man. How can you think that's cool? Only a bitch
Can,
ass nigga would think that's cool.
can you hear me now, bro?
How? Just imagine if
What
that's your
the
little sister or
fuck?
your cousin, and she in a one-on-one with Cinnamon, and her grown testosterone-driven man hops in and punches the girl, and then tells him, "Yeah, just leave it in the street," because he don't want nobody to know what he did to her. Boy, that shit. Any nigga that think that's cool, or you a rock with a nigga that do that, I just think you a bitch ass nigga. It's simple. Because if you a thorough nigga, you check them hoes, so it ain't gonna be no fight. Like me, I just said it ain't gonna be no fight. Sit down, and it wouldn't have been no fighting. I told y'all he always jumping somebody. But jumping a bitch is crazy. Especially if you got no stories of being one on one. How? You jump niggas, you jump bitches, you punch drunk people. You are 100% a coward. That's why I would never look at him as a threat, because I know he ain't no threat. Kid is harmless, man. Kid is fucking harmless. If he was on something, he'd have saw me in Houston. The kid don't got a wave because he got to call the bloggers and ask them for help and support. He don't have a wave. Why would I be mad at him and I can do everything by myself? Why? I ain't mad at that nigga. He just is who he is. He's tacky. He's classless. That's all he is. He hates people in the city. We St. Louis niggas first, man. Well, okay, he ain't one, but our St. Louis nigga first, man. We stand on principle, man. We not gonna be done. We can severely hate each other, but we ain't getting in a car with no out of town nigga and doing for what, man? That ain't how we operate, nigga. For what? Fuck no, you figured out yourself. Hey, as much as I don't like Holla, if we was ever in a room together and there was some niggas that wanted to fuck him up, shit, go right ahead. Y'all thought I was gonna say what? Back to back? Fuck that nigga. Let me get up out of here, man. All right, y'all be blessed. Fuck about who? Not me. If we in a club and some niggas want to fuck him up, man, ain't no back to back with me. Let me get up out of here. They have who? Yeah, what y'all thought I was
Can,
gonna do some noble shit and say that's still my brother? Fuck that nigga to hell, man. My brother, what you talking about? I'm gonna stay away from him though.
can you hear me now, bro?
That's it. I'm gonna stay away from him. He punched a girl in the face and you niggas cool with it.
VERB, can you hear me now?
He got Chris Unbiased on the is Chris Unbiased on the front of any of y'all niggas mixtapes or blogs, anything like that? Trying to anybody with a daughter, you think these type of niggas is cool? Y'all can read bad news paperwork and disown him off what's on the paper. Chris Unbiased has 3 cases on him doing stuff to young girls, parking in front of clubs, pretending to be a taxi to take bitches' pussy. That's what that paper says. Y'all ignore that though, and then say, "Oh, he didn't do that." Any nigga that you support some shit like that, man, that's who you are. I just know what you is. It makes it easier for me to spot out, like, oh, you embrace this type of shit. He has no one-on-one history at all in our city. None. Zero one-on-one at all. Never. No stories. There is no nigga in St. Louis that can say they had a one-on-one with Holla and he locked in with him and got a one-on-one with him. There is not one nigga in the city at all. No. Me, I'm sorry. As bad as y'all don't want it to be, yes, he will. It's just different. We grew up in different settings. Holla didn't grow up. Hey, y'all, for all y'all to be on Holla dick and thinking he is impersonating what a street nigga is. That's why he got it all wrong. His concepts, his theories, the way he think and operate. That's because he tells himself what he think the hood is. Bud, you know that bitch ass nigga ain't from nowhere where we from. You know that, man. Ain't no corner stores where he from. How? That's why he projects anger only in battle rap and only at St. Louis niggas. He done punked so many he's punking bloggers. He's punking rappers to do it. These niggas, hey bud, if you wanted to be a rapper, bro, you should have just came through me. I could have put you in the game because these niggas is punks, man. These niggas accept anything. Everything we wouldn't accept, they accept. The fuck? Nigga, you could come in this motherfucker and be 50 Cent if you wanted to, if this type of nigga can control niggas. At least I know Bud to get it shaking with me. We used to fight all the time. Didn't we, Bud? We was young. Then we used to fight all the time. Hey, Bud, then we used to fight all the time. We did, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so it was a routine thing with us, right? Okay, so that would also mean I'm from where, Bud? Oh, I'm familiar. Fuck.
Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
nigga, all the time.
Why
Holler
this
did
shit
not
tripping,
grow
dog?
up in a place where he's gonna fight one nigga all the time. No, he didn't. I fought a few of my friends all the time. What do you mean? He doesn't come from that setting because it's when days go by. That motherfucker. Nigga, Holler was a mama. Can I open up a gift at midnight for Christmas? Man, Bud, that nigga used probably his Christmas started the day before. Man, it's one of these type of niggas. Man. Shit, we had to wait until Mama said, "Get up, niggas," or something like that. That nigga Christmas started the day before, man. That bitch ass nigga was begging people to help save his mama. I ain't begging nobody. And Bud, you thought that was cool? See, this my mama, man. We was there for you though. Whoa. Mm. I'm gonna tell her about it. Mama, you know Lenore got in the car with Hitman. He gonna be like, what? What? Man, I can't believe no shit like that. What? We was there, and it. You know how that shit is. But I ain't mad at you though. I never would be mad at you. I understand. Take his money. Give him the gratification what he needs. But he got nothing on me, y'all. He's scratching for everything. He has nothing on me because it ain't nothing on me. In the rap world, they will try to make something on you that's not there. Nothing is on me, never has been on me, never will be on me. So it's frustrating and I get it. I get it. That's just what I did in my time. That's the decisions I made. I wasn't going to be a part of this. He got all kind of faulty shit on him, man. And then jumping and punching. You jumped in and punched a bitch, man. You punched a drunk nigga and a bitch. You ain't get up with Byron. I was in Houston. You could have said, "Hey, let me see what that." You know what I'm saying? You know the protocol to get it shaken with a St. Louis nigga. I wasn't gonna say no or nothing. We know that, right? Damn, nigga, I was there 40 minutes after the event was. I was on the line by myself doing it. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Hey, bud, why ain't you say nothing to me? He know I'll get in there. You know I'll get in there, right? You know I'm gonna get in there with you. Yeah, it's too risky. He know I'm gonna get in there. So it's easier just to talk. It's easier just to talk because it's safer. It's risky. Think about it, niggas. Hey, I'm a gangster and I'm playing with VERB. I go over there trying to trip with VERB, and VERB end up breaking my jaw and my ribs in 17 seconds. Some wild shit like that happen to you. It's too fucking risky. Cause ain't no stories on me being no whole ass nigga. Ain't no stories on me going in the house, man. I'm gonna be tripping, man. Like, come on, what you talking about? I'm not going to go fuck with nobody, but I am gonna be tripping. Shit, ain't no shit. So ARP and Hitman, when you break this down, ARP gets his money from somebody in his family, some who do real estate. That's probably how Holly got his house. So that's when they probably fell in love or some shit like that, right? Little regular house type shit, right? So ARP was in a fight with Queens Flip. Queens Flip said as he was whooping his ass, he screamed, "It's RBE." That's what Queens Flip said. Holly has never had a one-on-one fight with anybody, and Bud, you let him say that page there shit and got in the car with him. Don't act like you ain't heard that shit, nigga. You heard that shit. You got in the car. How much he paid you? How much he paid you for you to accept that? As much as you love Pagedale. He said, I had all them Pagedale niggas scared of me. You went and got in the car with him. Y'all niggas be so thirsty and chasing it for no reason. Man. I don't even want this shit. Hey, Bud, I don't even want this shit. I didn't ask for it. It just hit me in my lap. I was treating them niggas like packs of dope. Get them on stage, give me my money. I didn't tell Lux to put me on stage. I said, get this black ass nigga on stage if he gonna make some. I don't give a fuck what he does. I cared about the money. I didn't give a fuck about. But when it's time to, the general. to change shit, we got to sit that on Verb. All right, Verb, what we gonna do? I'm gonna change shit. I ain't give a fuck. I'm not worried. Hollis the least talented rapper out of us all. He's not nothing to be jealous of. Why? A nigga said he took his chain off him, bro. Like the way he did. What's jealous about? So what? Okay, look, check this out. In what world would I be jealous on him? How is it possible to be jealous of him, man? He didn't go up. He was on TV for 10 years and came back to battle rap. He's battled more times than me in the last year. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? He was on TV 10 years. Y'all think if I'm on TV every day for 10 years, I'm coming back here? Khan didn't do that. So what we jealous of him for? Because of his G Wagon that cost him some money? You know how easy it is to lease a G Wagon or shit like that? If you want to be one of them, he want niggas to think that he's something that he's not. If he was rich, he wouldn't be angry. Where's a rich, angry nigga? Where is a rich, angry nigga? ARP is another nigga that's angry. Can't be rich. If you're and Stampede just said that he was awarded $150,000 from ARP. So what y'all think I'm finna get from him when they stole that money?
Verb.
Yeah, I'll go. You do great on stage.
Why the nigga can't hear me?
Well, yeah, y'all make sure y'all run it up for me.
Y'all can hear me, but he
Oh
can't.
man, nigga stole from me.
Can you hear me, dog? That nigga
Every
cannot hear me.
time Holly on the hot seat, he starts scratching to get his attention off something.
This nigga
How
cannot hear
about
me.
dodge this? You punched a bitch in the face. You
Thanks,
jumped her
Holly.
with your gal.
Can you hear me? Can you still hear me, Holly? Put 100 if y'all can hear me. This nigga
That's not
Verb
no
cannot hear
man
me.
shit. I don't give a fuck where you from or what your gang members. Y'all cool with that? That's how y'all get down?
Hey,
I
Lenore,
just would have pulled them hoes
dog,
apart.
you on her.
First
I
off, hey
can't
bitch,
believe
I
you on
said
her
we ain't
line
fighting
saying
tonight.
he ain't
Get
from
it together.
Pagedale. I can't believe
First
you
off, you
did that,
control
bro.
your bitch. If you control your bitch, it ain't no fight in the
Lenore,
corner.
you said that nigga one from Pagedale. That's
Simple.
hella
Control your
wild,
bitch,
bro. I
and there
can't
is
believe
no
you
fight.
even did that shit.
It takes two people
That's
to fight.
man. I'm
So I
I'm
would have
I'm
said,
sad for
hey,
you for that, bro.
sit your ass in
For
that seat.
real.
And she would have sat her ass in the seat. That's your fault. Instead of you breaking it up, you balled your fist up and punched her, bro.
I don't even like this for none of them. Dog. I don't
Yeah,
like.
why
I
would
don't
you
even
be on
like the way
TV?
into it.
You're a
For
sick
real.
lunatic animal that's punched a woman. Dude, if I really wanted to smoke your shit,
This nigga
I would have
cannot
just
really
let the
hear me.
footage
This shit
out.
is
You don't believe I
insane.
had it. But it
Hey,
happened at my
TD,
barbershop.
put 100 if you can hear me.
Okay.
If you on her, TD,
Okay.
Holly said she can hear me,
You
but
don't
I
think I
can't. I
have it.
don't know if he can hear me.
Y'all niggas think that. See, that's what's wrong with these niggas. These ARP and Hitman niggas, they want to be able to
Yeah,
see
they
what
can't
you
hear me,
doing to
dog. They
gauge
ain't
it.
saying
Man, I
nothing.
live like
Can
a
you hear me?
ninja. I
Sandy,
move
can you
all
hear me?
around the board. What the fuck are you talking
He
about?
hear me. Okay, they hear me. Okay.
They want to be able to
Yeah.
count and look at what
What
you're
the fuck
doing
is
to
going?
gauge who the fuck you is.
Hey, tell him I'm
We got
talking.
taught to never
Hey,
let
let
that be
him know I'm
possible.
talking. He can't hear me. He keep on adding me back, but he won't let
We
me
got
talk.
taught to never let that shit be possible, nigga. What? I know what Holly
Len,
is. I know what ARP is. That's a
Lenard, I can't
terrible
believe you
decision.
turned on
You don't think
Verb
that's a
like that. That's
dumbass idea?
wild as
Yeah, it's
hell.
dumb.
I'm letting that be
Especially when
known.
you're
That
trying to
shit ain't
bump
got nothing
heads
to
with
do
me.
with
That's
me.
dumb.
We
Because, hey,
already
Bud,
school
do
together,
you know
man.
that Holly called for a police escort when one nigga in a
That's
blue rag was
wild,
in
my
front of
nigga.
his house? Yeah, he on a blue rag too, cuz. You good with that?
You know I'm from PLO.
It
You
was
know that.
one nigga in a blue rag in front of Hollis' house. Hollis saw it on his ring camera, called the police. Hey, bud, he asked the police to meet him at a gas station to follow him home with one nigga in his fucking front lawn. When you could have smoked him and made a mess of the nigga and got a free kill and been the coolest rapper on the planet. I'd have shot him so many fucking times. What are you talking about? Or I would have called my friends. Because when his girl was so-called shot, he called his friend that lived 5 minutes away. He hate bitches. Do y'all not understand that? If the girl he loved, he said she took a bullet and it came in one side of her head and out the other side of her head. That's what the fuck he said. So intruders break in. He calls a nigga that lives 5 minutes away who sells herbs and lasagna or whatever the fuck else he does that he just met instead of calling the police. But when one guy is in front of his yard with a blue rag on his head, he called for a police escort. Bud, that sound like some bird type shit. Nigga asked for a police escort. You could have just killed him, Hollis. And then you'd have been a fucking hero. Man showed up at my house tripping and I killed him. Fuck is you talking about? Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga, CB4 is here, man. CB4, CB4. You know, shit, man. My stories never change. His stories constantly change. When do y'all got me on multiple stories? You don't get Verb changing the stories. He changes them. We got about 25 clips of him changing the story 50 times on everything he does. When do y'all catch my stories changing? That's what makes niggas too, because it's like, damn, he's fucking perfect. Bitch, I am perfect. Man, how about that? I was gonna do some humble shit and say, no, I am. No, I'm not, but bitch, I am. I ain't designed it that way. And I beat his ass in front of y'all. Come on, man, let's cut the shit, man. I walked around Houston, man. If dude wanted to see what was up with Verb, he could have saw it. He didn't want to see what was up with it. If I come to his event, make my presence known, I'm coming to get him, man. What the fuck is you talking about? But I would never go. Never. Because I got to hold up this side of the street. Because that man threatened my life and I'm a civilian. I'm a granddaddy like him. He's a granddaddy too, y'all. This is a granddaddy that's doing this. For sure. I'm a civilian. I ain't tripping. I ain't got no violent offenses, and these niggas want to find anything on me and stretch and create any story on me they want, bro. I'm not y'all niggas, man. I don't have to do the things y'all do. That's it. I'm a 101. I'm a pick jewel. That's it. That's it, man. I'm God's people. That's why I'm protected. You gotta
Hear
have
me now,
one of me
bro?
on the floor.
I don't
It's
know
a
why they
million
ain't
of
let
you
me
niggas,
talk.
man. If your hair does not grow on your face
Wow.
or your head, you are cursed. If you holler, now if you're a regular nigga, I get it. But when in the history are we seeing a nigga like this? No, we're not. Faulty wire, sir. Faulty wire. Now, anybody thinking it's cool to hop in and put your hands on a bitch in a one-on-one, make some no. Everybody here, let's do this. If you think it's okay to punch a girl in the face that's fighting your girl one-on-one, just put 100. We can gauge it from there because maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna let y'all decide that though. But if I'm gonna punch a bitch in the face, it's got to be like a Clarissa Shield, some dangerous shit. Now I get it. Like if it's a only time I'm punching a bitch in the face, if my girl fighting her, all right, man, is she a pro fighter or something? Like if she's a pro fighter, some type of like high level, y'all now that okay, we gonna let that go. Like I mean, shit. Okay, like picture this. Picture a female fighter, and you just picture that. Like yo, my girl hops out and say, I want to fight this female fighter. First off, my first theory is gonna be, bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Just one word, bitch. Just like that with a question mark. So if she get out the car and she get to going at the girl and the fighter just weaving and catching and just boom. All right, now look, in that situation, all right. I mean, I got a straight right hand coming. We gonna have to do something. But she might, you know what I'm saying? She might put me down too, but we ain't going out like no suckers. I mean, that do make sense, but this wasn't no pro fighter, nothing, man. And Big Bad Blood hopped in and punched her. Then look what he wrote, y'all. Let me show y'all what he wrote. That nigga wrote, goofy bitch. I'd rather for Cinnamon to have scratches than scars. He admitted to socking her, man. That nigga is fucking crazy. That's a stupid mark ass nigga, man. Ooh, if you fuck with him, boy, that car is going to crash, baby. Hold on, let me put it up, y'all. Look, check it out. Up top. That's what he said. That's what he said. Stupid bitch. I'd rather for her have scratches than knots. If she was knotting Cinnamon up, man, you should have kept her in the fucking car. Knots, that girl had to be putting hands on Cinnamon. She had to be like, come here, come here. She had to be turning into like she had. You said I'd rather for her to have scratches than knots. If the girl was knotting her up, you shouldn't have had Cinnamon fighting her anyway, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. I would have, if I had to jump in and punch a bitch, I would have threw up and shave my hair bald like Britney Spears or some other type of bitch that's going through some midlife crisis. I would have just, if I'd have had to hop in and ball my fist up and sock a bitch to get one off her, I'm telling you, clippers down the middle of my head. Fuck it. I'm having a midlife crisis because I know I didn't have to drop this bitch. I ain't finna. Come on, man. especially, especially